This program is brought to you by the RHB Banking Group and The Star.
It's finally here, the moment everyone's been waiting for. It's the semi-finals and finals of the RHB The Star Mighty Minds National Challenge 2010. All teams from 14 states in Malaysia have made their way to the capital city, Kuala Lumpur, to prove to one another that they have what it takes to win 6,000 ringgit and become the champions of the RHB The Star Mighty Minds National Challenge 2010. It's the battle of the brains and nothing will get in their way. Let's begin RHB The Star Mighty Minds National Challenge 2010. Hello there and welcome to the RHB The Star Mighty Minds National Challenge 2010 semi-finals. What's up, I'm Azura. Man, it's been a while since I last saw you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Okay, we have traveled all over Malaysia in search of Malaysia's mightiest minds in each state. Today, the best of the best are gathered here to compete for 6,000 ringgit and of course, to get the title of becoming Malaysia's mightiest minds. It is very exciting. My palms are sweating. Everyone's inside. They're all nervous. Let's go inside and find out what's really going down. Come on, follow me. Inside. Heavy door. Ta-da! Oh my gosh! They actually started without me. Come, come. Okay, what they're doing right now is the hands-on challenge. This challenge is very, very important that they work together because it carries the most percentage. They are supposed to construct a model given the items, using the items given, of course. So everyone, as you can see, are very, very busy working on their challenge. They have 2.5 hours to do so. So let's go find out and have a look. What is it that they have to construct? The hands-on challenge. I'm always curious to see how their model will turn out. For category F1 to 3, the teams need to build an indicator in a letterbox to alert the owner whenever there's a letter in the box. I would just put a monkey at the letterbox and train him to alert me whenever I receive a letter. Let's have a look how the teams tackle this task. For the teams in category F4, F5, their task is to come up with a clothes stand that can help pull the clothes in should it rain outside. They need to be creative and really think about the mechanics and make sure that it works. Good luck, you guys.
Good morning, judges. We are Group 8 and this is our model, a letterbox with 3 indicators. That is an LED, a buzzer and also a flight indicator. So, for example, I'm the postman. And I'm Mr. Koshi. Our model uses metal wires as a conductor, which enables efficient electrical current transmission.
Electric flow. So this is also a series circuit where the electric will flow from positive to negative.
A letter is inserted, it will push this ice cream stick.
We've made a letterbox which is the ideal solution for all the mistress problem, and
we've devised a clothes drying system that uses pulleys and levers so that she can use very little effort and very little time to bring her clothes under the shade. And it is also automatic. In some cases, if she needs to, I will use an automatic system to handle here.
So this is how the pulley system works. First of all, the collector collects rain. This makes the collector become heavier, so the collector is pulled down by gravity. The string is attached to both the collector and the clothes drying system. When the rainwater collects here, it pulls this thing and it swings 90 to 180 degrees around, so it is under the shade and no longer wetted by the rain.
She can switch on the light to help drying the clothes.
Okay, what are the science principles involved in this model?
First, underneath here on pegs, which are drilled into the wood here. So then the clothes are hung horizontally over here.
That by pulling here, so that the clothes need not be kept when the rain is out.
Rises from after the rain, Lisa just pull in the opposite direction so it can.
Since we are at the semi-finals, we have added another challenge. Yay! And it is called the Minds On Challenge. Here, the teams are actually they're actually asked to solve problems that they may face in their everyday life. So here, they're actually tested on their creative problem solving, logic, and analytical thinking. Sounds very tricky. I don't know why I'm sweating, because it sounds very difficult. So let's see how they tackle this challenge. The Minds On Challenge really is a test of brain power because they are only given 20 minutes to solve the problem. As you can see, even the teachers have taken part to join in the challenge. The next challenge we're going to see is the multiple choices quiz. I mean, come on. It is so easy. The answers are all there. All they need to do is just pick A, B, C, or D. I mean, you can join in the fun too by answering some questions. So, shall we?
Apple recently unveiled an input device that can operate a desktop computer with finger gestures. It's a touchpad that is expected to replace the mouse. What is the input devices? You have 4 choices. Is it A, a trackball? If it's A, you press A or number 1 on your keypad. B, a trackpad. C, touch print. Or D, the touch scan. You have 20 seconds from now. No calculation required here. And 10 seconds starting from now. Once again, audience, supporters, teachers, we appreciate no prompting. Huh? All responses in. Correct answer. Question number 1. We are looking for the trackpad. 33 of you getting it right. 33 of you getting it right. A jar contains 100 grams of honey. Each time a hummingbird is able to remove half the amount of honey that is in the jar in 18 minutes. If the hummingbird has been working from 10:20 a.m. to 11:32 a.m., how much honey in total did it remove from the jar? Your choices. A is 87.5 grams. B, 6.25 grams. C, 12.5 grams. And D, 93.75 grams. Right, all responses in. The correct answer, 93.75. D is the answer we want. 20 out of 42 getting it correct. Lowest scoring so far, maybe. Mr. Grumpy Pot's left foot had been hurting terribly for 2 months. He was referred to Dr. Jolly Lolly, who is a specialist in that field. What is Dr. Jolly Lolly's profession? A podiatrist. B, a pediatrician. C, an oncologist. And D, a pedologist. And the answer we want is A, a podiatrist. Mr. and Mrs. Cassie died in an accident, leaving behind their 6-year-old child. The welfare department was able to find a temporary home for the child with Mr. and Mrs. Sayang, who had always wanted to adopt a child. Which of the following best describes Mr. and Mrs. Sayang? Is it A, biological parents, B, foster parents, C, legal guardians, or D, adopted parents? These are the choices. And the 10-second countdown begins now. We're looking here for foster parents. 30 of you getting it right. Foster parents. A railway track connects 4 towns in sequence from Kaun, Pion, Muon, and Tuon. A train shuttles between the towns. The tickets of passengers were printed with the departure and arrival towns. How many different tickets must the ticket office print to cover all the stations in the above railway track? Your choices there. A is 10 tickets, B is 16 tickets, C is 12 tickets, and D is 20 tickets. Keep at number 13, thank you. And the answer we want is 12 tickets. 30 of you getting it right. Leaves are green due to the presence of the pigment known as chlorophyll. What pigment is responsible for the orange rind in oranges? Your choices. A, oronate, B, carotene, C, orangina, or D, azo compounds. And 10 seconds starting now. The answer for question number 8, number 9 rather, is carotene. 20 of you getting that right.
Now that the teams are done, here are the results of the top 10 teams that got through to the next round for both categories. Woohoo! Kudos to the champions, and we are done with the semi-finals. Tomorrow we'll be looking at the finals. That means one step closer to becoming Malaysia's Mightiest Minds 2010.
Announcement announcing the arrival of Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haja Norazan binti Bapu Hashim, Deputy Director General, Education Operation, Ministry of Education, Malaysia.
Actually mentioned that Mighty Minds is probably one of our most exciting projects and one of the most difficult. It almost spent a good 10 months. And the things that you are asked to do is amazing. Last year when we were sitting there and some of these people are going through, and we just found out that amongst us, many of the questions we don't have answers. So you are in many ways better than us. Now, for Mighty Minds, the focus, of course, is naturally on the disciplines of science and mathematics, subjects that require reasoning, logical and analytical thinking, all essential skills for growth and progress. But what did we do? We want you to go beyond this. So we have added new elements, and new elements include that you must be able to present and express yourself well. Therefore, Mighty Minds is a test of abilities beyond mere textbook knowledge and rote learning.
I was told, I think briefed by Lian and Datin, it was a little more participant last year. But I guess we wanted the best of the best. Even that, the number is very, very high. So we have also some of the best brains around in this room this morning. The mechanics of this challenge is such that the participant would have to rely on their team members and arm themselves with knowledge, with excellent skill set and self-confidence. Three minds are...
Importantly for all the young ones, let me tell you that this kind of thing that you are doing, this program that you are doing, is very enriching for you. And I'm very, very glad, because it really makes you think, makes you tick, and really is a true test of your ability. I, for one, have always maintained, like my late father, who was a teacher and a headmaster and also a tokoh guru kebangsaan, he was one of those who strongly objected to the objective system of assessment. Because to me, the true creativity of the child lies in his ability to write and to express himself. That's where the thinking begins. And sad to say, I think kids cannot write as well as the children long, long ago. I'm not saying completely. I know that there are exceptional cases today, yeah, but majority, I'm talking about the masses. When you write 350 words, 500 essays, we used to write 2,000 word essays at Form 3, Form 4. So by the time you reached Form 6, we could write 4,500 words. No problem. But that's very difficult for many of the children today, except for cases of students who come from affluent backgrounds where English is part and parcel of their daily lives. So to all of you again, as I said earlier, my sincere thanks to the Star, who's always been a fantastic friend to education, yeah, and also to RHB for coming on board. Thank you. We really appreciate, and I think children, let me tell you this, yeah, consider yourselves extremely blessed. During my time, we could never
dream of sitting in a hotel like this. And I seriously and sincerely must thank the NGOs, the GLCs, the private bodies and private corporations for coming on board so strongly to help in educating our young people. Consider yourselves blessed, children. Congratulations to the winners. And to those who don't make it, I always say what I used to say in Bukit Bintang and Sri Bintang. When you fight, fight to win. But when you lose, lose graciously. Thank you.
We've also used a short wire to reduce the resistance and increase the buzzer's sound and the LED's light. We've applied a push-to-on circuit such as this. So when mail is placed in here, Mr. Koshi will be alerted of his mail.
Today we'll be presenting to you our model, which is the intelligent letterbox. This letterbox is based on the science and maths concept of electricity and conductivity. As you can see, this is a series circuit where electric flows in one direction only, from positive to negative. There are also 4 conductors in this circuit, and when the conductors are in contact, the series will be completed and electric current will flow through it, lighting up the LED and sounding the buzzer.
This is our model. A letterbox equipped with LED, flag, and also buzzer indicators. Our model uses the principle of conservation of energy. When the letter is inserted into the letterbox, the gravitational potential energy of the letter is converted to kinetic energy. It is then stored in the flag as elastic potential energy. When the letter is removed from the letterbox, the elastic potential energy enables the flag to return to its original position.
Okay, as you can see, this is Mr. Koshi's letterbox. We call this letterbox the smart letterbox. Smart, which represents censored mail arrival remotely transmitted letterbox. Okay, this letterbox is operated based on the concept of elasticity of the spring. Okay, there's a spring switch here which completes and breaks the circuit. When the letter is placed on the platform, the spring switch, the nail at the end of the platform, will then touch the other 2 larger nails, which will then complete the circuit. This is when the LED will light up and the buzzer will ring.
Sarawak proudly present to you our box of romance. We use the simple concept of a closed series circuit where the buzzer will ring and the LED lights up when the circuit is complete. Besides, we also use the resistance. Based on the Ohm's law, lower the resistance, the higher the current. So we use a shorter wire. And also, in our model, the electrical energy is changed into light and sound energy. This is based on the principle of conservation of energy. We also applied elasticity of the spring, which will return to its original position when the applied force is released. This will break the circuit. As you can see, our model is very stable because it has a large base area and a low center of gravity.
This is our automated closed shield system, or better known as O-class. This is the prototype, followed by pictures. Now, our invention uses 2 important physics concepts. First one, elasticity. The blinds here are elastic, so it can go downwards and go upwards at the same time. The next concept used is forces in equilibrium. The tension in the blinds are equal to the weight of water acting on the blinds, so that when it's fully retracted, the blinds will stay retracted.
So, introducing the eye dryer. Okay, first, science and maths concept. First, we use the lever concept. Here, you see, a small load will produce enough effort to pull in a cloth during rainy times. Okay, second, the pulley system. The pulley system reduces friction and allows work to be done easier. Third, stability. As you can see here, we have prepared a very heavy and also a wide base to lower down the center of gravity so that our model is very, very stable and it will not topple off easily.
First of all, let me show you the scientific principles involved in this model. We have 2 scientific principles, the first of which is a pulley and pivot system, and the second is a lever system, which consists of a counterweight to balance the weight of the clothes right over here. Now, this is a diagram showing you the rainwater collector, the string attached to the clothes hanger and the collector, the pivot, and finally the counterweight over there. This is a diagram showing you the basic operating principle of our collector, which is pulled down by gravity and transfers the force to the clothes hanger over here. And now how it works manually. Our versatile clothes hanger can be operated manually by disconnecting the pulley system and swinging the clothes hanger manually. If it begins to rain, all Puan Liza has to do is to swing it over here 90 degrees and the clothes will be under the roof, safe and dry. But of course we've included an automatic function just in case Puan Liza is out and it starts raining. The collector fills with water over there, becomes heavier and is pulled down by gravity. The string attached to both ends pulls on the clothes hanger through a simple pulley system, and the clothes hanger swings 90 degrees again under the roof where the clothes are dried. And this is a diagram showing you the procedures involved, and now I'll pass it over to my colleague to explain to you the superiority and uniqueness of our model.
Note that the detector here, the wires are unconnected. So when rain falls, the rain will collect at the bottom of this detector. As rain is slightly acidic for the first 15 minutes, it will be an electrolyte that will connect the circuit, light the bulb up, and finally alarming the user that it is raining.
So consumers just have to pull the yellow tab to move the clotheslines under the roof, hence preventing it from getting wet. Since the weather are unpredictable, when the sun shines again, the yellow tab should be pulled to move the clotheslines to dry under the sun again.
This is our model. It's called Inner Shine. Okay, while my friend here Azam demonstrates on how this model works, I'll be talking about the scientific principles involved in the construction of this model. Okay, Azam? Okay, firstly, the first principle that we have used here is the pulley system. As you can see here, why have we used the pulley system? Okay, firstly, the pulley system is it reduces friction, you see, and it makes it very easy for Lisa, who's a young lady who may not have much strength to pull the clothes in. So that's why we have installed the pulley system. Secondly, we have used the principle of evaporation. Once Lisa has pulled all the clothes into her house, she has a choice to on a switch, which will activate a high intensity light. And with light, there will be heat also. And we all may know, as the heat increases, the rate of evaporation also increases.
Abu Kumar and Chong Ahmad, who are from two different states in Malaysia, had a disagreement about Independence Day. Abu Kumar said, Malaysia celebrated its 53rd year of independence this year, while Chong Ahmad insisted that it was the 47th year of independence. If both of them are correct, where could Chong Ahmad hail from? Kedah, first to buzz in. What's your answer?
Sabah or Sarawak?
Sabah or Sarawak is correct indeed. Well done. 2 points there for Kedah. 24 ringgit is divided between Sam, Pam and Lam. Sam has 3 ringgit more than Pam, who has 6 ringgit more than Lam. How much did each receive? You might use your notepads here. Sarawak wants to have a go. And your answer, Sarawak?
Sam got 12 ringgit, and Pam got 9 ringgit, and Lam got 3 ringgit.
We have a correct answer. Congratulations. 2 points for Sarawak. Right, a bit of general knowledge for you here. He was very secretive about his identity. He fought against the government who suppressed the poor peasants. He was Don Diego de la Vega. Ooh. What was he famously known as? No helping from the others. Malacca, you buzzed in first.
Zorro.
Zorro is not what... Zorro is what we wanted. Congratulations, Malacca. 1 point for Malacca. 1 point for Malacca. There we go, Zorro. The picture shows a tribe of semi-nomadic people in Kenya. They are known to be fearsome warriors, able to run long distances barefoot. What's the question? Okay, they run barefoot. Your question, name the tribe. They're known to be fearsome warriors, able to run long distances barefoot. Name this tribe from Kenya. Kenya is in Africa. That might not help. Okay, but Trungano, you bust in. What's your answer?
Hello. Is it Maasai?
Is it Masai? Are you asking or telling me?
My answer is Masai.
Masai is the answer we have. Congratulations, Terengganu there. 2 points there for Terengganu. If Garfield sleeps 8 hours every day, what fraction of a week is it awake? He sleeps 8 hours every day. You can use your notepad and pen. Terengganu, what's your answer?
2/3.
2/3 is a quick calculation done. Well done, he has the correct answer. Terengganu. State Newton's third law. Sarawak, first to buzz in. What's your answer?
For every action, there is an equal but opposite reaction.
Congratulations, we have a correct answer. 2 points for Sarawak. Is SMJK Kiet Hua 1, the school from Kedah, SMJK Kiet Hua 1. High school. Well done, mate.
Yep, as you can see, it's 6,000 ringgit. The winners for category F123 from Penang. Which school you from? Pei Hua! Yeah, wonderful. Congratulations once again. So, how does it feel to actually win this competition? Last year, Penang also won. So, how does that make you feel?
Very elated and excited. Very jubilant and very happy.
I think it's impossible.
What do you mean it's impossible? You just did it, 6,000 bucks. What are you going to do with the money?
Save it, spend it, treat our teacher.
I like spend it and treat a teacher, and of course you gotta save a little bit of it, right? Yeah. Okay, so what's the next plan? Do you think your school's gonna give you like a major party when you go back?
I don't think so. I think it should be us that throw a party for our friends. Same like her.
Exactly, so you can use all the money, throw a little party, and that sounds like a good idea. And don't forget to invite me, okay? Okay. All right, one more time. Which school you from?
Pei Hua! 1 2 1 2 1 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 2 2 2 1 3 2 2 2 1 1 3 1 2 3 3 2 1 3 2 1 Pei Hua number 1 Pei Hua number 1. Yeah.
All right, congratulations to the winning team, category F4, F5 from KL. What's up?
Hi.
Okay, obviously they're not that excited and happy to win 6,000 ringgit. If you don't want it, you can give it to me. So tell us what you're going to do with the money.
More than likely it's for my education, as I'll pursue pre-U next year. Maybe I can use the money for my education fees as well.
Excellent. And what about you? How are you going to celebrate your winning moment today?
I'm not going to celebrate it.
You seem like a quite boring person. Why are you not celebrating? You just won!
Yeah, remember during the state challenge, my friends went to get donuts? Yeah, and I didn't go to get donuts.
Well, now it's about time you go get donuts. And what about you? How are you going to celebrate your day?
Well, for me, I'm just celebrating with my families, and I'm not intended to spread it to anyone else. Of course, not including my friends, of course. So I think it's really unforgettable experience here. So for many years after this, maybe I will still remember this moment. And all thanks to Chinwen, which is our team leader. He really did a lot of effort to help us achieve this good result. And of course, Han Rong, who is very good at public speaking, which helped us to gain quite a high marks in the oral presentation. And as for me, I was just glad that I can be a little bit useful to them. That's all.
Congratulations once again, because at the end of the day, it's all about team effort. So you guys had a great team, one person in each area that's good in everything. Yeah. Congratulations once again. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. And do you think your school's going to give you any party?
Not really, I think.
Okay, I think we need to go to the school and start talking to some people. All right, once again, big round of applause for yourselves. We have come to the end of a very long journey, and we have our champions for category F1 to 3, Penang, 2 years in a row. Category F4, F5 from KL. Once again, congratulations. And also, I would like to say thank you to all the VIPs who came to give their support to the team members. And on behalf of the RHB and the Star, I would like to say thank you so much for joining us. And this is...
RHB, the Star, Mighty Minds National Talent 20.